Hey everyone, welcome back in the session, guys. So in the last session, we have discussed about the window function. Now, in today's sessions, we are going to discuss about common window function, right? In the last session, we have discussed about overclose, partition by, order by, and all, right? In today's sessions, we are going to discuss about the row number, okay? Like how to use row number, how to use rank function, and how to use 10th rank function, okay? So let's start it the one by one. Let's start with the rank function. What is rank function is doing? So rank function basically assign a rank to each row. Okay. But it will provide a gap in the if the rank goes ties. Okay. What I mean, let me show you this practical. So here, let's use my database, use office. Let's run this. So database is selected. Now here we have write it, select F name, comma, D number, comma, salary. Okay. Comma. Last time we were using average function, right? This time we're going to use rank function. Okay. So I'm going to use rank. So I apply rank function. Okay. Then I'm going to use here over. Same thing, same code. Okay. Here I write partition, P-A-R-T-I, partition Y. Then what we have write it? Oh, instead of partition by, what we're going to do, basically what I'm doing, I'm going to provide rank to my salary wise. Okay. I'm not going to use like group by salaries like that, department by salaries. What I can do instead of this time, so rank is also window function. Okay. Till now we use over function. Over function basically use like here where we can use partition by department number like that. Okay. This time we are going to use over function for order by. Okay. I write here order by. Here, I write here salary. DESC. Okay, so right here, order by salary descending as right here, I give the column name rank. Okay, from employees. Okay, so if I execute this queries, let's execute it. Now, what I get it here, you can see my salary is arranged in descending order, right? And you can see for each salary, I get a rank. Okay, for 55,000, that is the highest salary, I get a rank 1. Same 43,000, salary getting rank 2. Same 3, same 4, and so on. After that, at last, I get my salary got same for fifth, fourth department. And you can see I get a rank 666. Okay. Now, suppose if I execute this query in ascending order, so right here, select F name, comma, D number, comma, salary, comma, rank over order by salary AS ascending order as rank from employer. Let's put a semicolon and let's say this time ranking. This time my salary is arranged in ascending order. Can you see 25, 25, 25? Okay. And you can see I got a rank 111. After 111, if you notice that it started with 4, right? Okay. It should be 2 and 3 and after it's 4. But now because the salary got ties, okay, that's why I get the same rank and the next rank is getting a gap. So that is the disadvantage of rank function, that I'm getting a gap. I'm getting a gap if my rank got ties. Okay, that is the meaning of rank function. So you can see here, last time using partition by, now this time using order by. Okay, so I hope this point is clear. How we using it? I hope guys you got it the point how we can use rank function, okay, to provide a rank on salary values. Okay. Now here, let me add one more thing. Inside the over function, what I write here? I write here p partition by, okay, the number. Then what will happen? So what happen? It what it will do? What it will do? It will partition the department. Okay, it will partition the department. Okay, and then provide the rank based on the salary. Okay, you can see here. I provide in the over function partition by department number and order by salary. Let's see what will be the output of this one. So you can see when I execute this, I get output in partition wise. This is a fourth. This is a fourth partition. Okay, in the fourth partition, can you see? I get a rank 113. Okay, if you scroll down, you get the partition of fifth department. You get partition of fifth department, and you can see I get the rank 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see here for 25,000, I get rank 1. For 30,000, I get rank 2. For 38,000, I get rank 3. For 40,000, I get rank 4. Okay. So here, when I was group by rank, so you can do in the over function, you can pass partition by the category column. Then you can mention order by salaries. So you can see first it partition, then arrange the salary in ascending order in each group. Okay. So that is also possible. Similarly, you can use dense rank. Okay, so what does dense rank will do? As we discussed, dense rank will not provide a gap. Okay, so let's see. Let's write here select f name, comma, d number, comma, salary, comma, rank function, dense rank over order by salary, ascending order. This time I will do ascending order. Okay, as rank from employee sample. So let's select this code, run this. So you can see here I get output of dense rank. So let's write here DENSC, dense rank. So when I execute this code, so what I get it? I get a dense rank output. Can you see? I get a dense rank output. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So here, what does dense rank provider will do? Dense rank will not leaving a gap. Okay. It will not leave a gap. Okay. Dense rank will not leave a gap. That's why it is using as a dense rank function. Okay. Rank function will leaving a gap when rank types, but is here in this case after 1 it start 2. If you remember the last time when we were using rank function, we can see after 1, 2, or let's say this one ascending order one also. Can you see? After 1, it is come to 4. Okay. And after 1, it's come to the 2. Okay. In case of dense rank. Okay. Similarly, if I want to use dense rank in the partition way, that is also possible. I can write here select f name, comma, d number, comma, salary, comma, dense rank over order by, sorry, partition by first we were partition by d number, order by salary, ascending order as dense rank from employee. if I execute this query, so you can see, let's see here. So this is a dense rank. Okay. If you see the fourth partition, okay, for fourth partition, what I get the dense rank? I get a dense rank 1 and 2. Okay. But if I'm using the same code for the rank, you will see that after 1, it will start 3. Okay. So I will show this practically. So you can see here, I get partition by rank. I get a fourth partition. For fourth partition, for each salary, I get a rank. Similarly, for fifth partition, okay, for fifth partition, what I get a rank for each salary. Okay. So you can see in fourth partition, whether my rank ties, okay, it not leaving a gap in dance rank case. Okay. So in that way, we can use dance rank with partition. Okay. Suppose if I want to print rank and dance rank both, then what we will do in that case? So we will write both query together. So I will write here, select f name, comma, d number, comma, salary, comma, dense underscore rank over partition by d number, order by salary, ascending as dense rank. Okay. And also we have to write one more query, rank over partition by d number, order by salary, ascending order, okay, as rank from employee. So now if I execute this query, what I will get it. So let's see the rank. So in case of fourth partition, okay, if you see, can you see here, in case of rank, okay, after 1, it print actually 3. Okay. In case of dense rank, what is provided? It is provided 2. Okay. So that is the difference between rank and dense rank. Okay. So in that way, you can use rank and dense rank both together. Okay. So I hope guys the difference is clear about rank and dense rank function. Okay. Now the next one is row function. So what does row function will do? Row number function will provide a row number. Okay. So let's see. Suppose you want to add a row number. You want to give a row number to each department number value. So what I can do, I can add one more query. So let's see. First, I select separately row number. I write here select f name, comma d number, comma salary, okay, comma row number. Row number over partition by d number as row number. Okay, from employee. Let's execute this query. What I get my output? You can see I get a row number for each department number. Can you see? If you talk about partition, can you see? For each department number partition, I get a row number 1, 2, 3. Same with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So in that way, you can assign a row number to each partition by department. Okay. So as we have discussed what in today's session, we have discussed how we can use rank, row number, dense rank, okay, and other average functions. We discussed this average function with partition by, right, like average salaries, okay. In today's sessions, what we are getting? We getting like that, how to provide row number, okay, how to provide rank, how to provide dense rank, okay. So I hope it is clear. Now suppose if you want to use this average function also, if you want to use average, min or max, suppose this time we are going to want uh, maximum salary, right? I want to compare with maximum salary, okay, with each employee, right? So what I can do? So this time I will add the same thing, select f name, comma, d number, comma, salary, right? Comma. This time I'm going to use max function. In max function, I will pass salary column. Okay. Here I will do over partition by d number as max salary. Okay, from employee. So you can see I get a maximum salary. So I can compare each salary with max salary, right? Now suppose if I want to provide rank on salary, so that is also possible. So I can add one more query like rank or dense rank. So what I can do, let's take the code from there, dense rank, copy and paste it. Let's copy this code and paste here. Now, okay, here's something wrong. Now if I execute this code, so what I get it? Here I get a maximum salaries, I got a rank, I got a dense rank. Okay. So you can see what I write here. First I apply the aggregate function. Okay. So you can see I use the same code that we discussed later in the last session. Max salary will partition by department number as max salary. So I get a maximum salaries. Similarly, I take the code from the upper line, right? I take the code from the upper line, dense rank over rotation department from employee. So I paste it here. So what I get it, I get a dense rank. Okay. For each partition Y, I got a rank. Can you see 1 and 2? And here in rank, same with here rank. When I apply rank over partition by this, so I get a rank 1 and 3 from employee. So in that way, I can apply both aggregate function as well as rank, dense rank, row function. Okay, in my query. So I hope guys this section is clear. How we can use rank, dense rank, aggregate functions, row numbers and all. So these are the normal just window function that we can use for the analysis purpose. Okay. So thank you everyone.